Looking live at the Colorado State Capitol tonight, where it's a race against the clock for state lawmakers. This year's legislative session is coming to a close 1 week from today.
And lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are working to finalize dozens of bills, including major proposals on immigration, the taxes you pay, and how you vote.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard shows us the work still left to do as the countdown to adjournment begins.
Well, it's crunch time for lawmakers here at the Capitol. They still got a lot of work ahead of them, and time is running out.
With a few days before they adjourn, lawmakers are still considering dozens of bills.
Really, it feels like 80% of the work happens in the last 2 weeks.
State Representative Meg Froehlich's bill to reform RTD cleared its second to last vote in the House Thursday.
This bill addresses all of the things that we need to do to make sure that we're increasing ridership. That helps us meet our climate goals, gets people out of their cars.
Lawmakers are also considering a bill to increase civil rights and privacy protections for immigrants.
Colorado thrives when everyone, regardless of their immigration status, can live, work, and contribute without fear.
I'm really just trying to understand the immigration bill, make sure that law enforcement can cooperate with federal authorities on violent criminals that are not here in our country lawfully.
Another proposal would challenge the constitutionality of the Taxpayers' Bill of Rights.
It locked us into that fiscal policy from 1992 that is not representative of the issues that we have today in 2025. And we all deserve to know whether or not that is constitutional and whether we're following the law.
Protecting the Taxpayer Bill of Rights is a huge priority for my caucus, so I think we'll see big floor fights on that. Lawmakers
must still decide whether to ease the formation of labor unions, change how vacant legislative seats are filled, and consider changing the process for statewide ballot measures.
It's a great bill to add some more transparency to the ballot measure process.
Critics have slammed that bill, accusing Democrats of trying to make it harder for conservatives to get questions on the ballot.
Absolutely not. We're not doing anything to make it harder for citizen initiatives to come forward.
Lawmakers will work over the weekend and are set to adjourn on Wednesday. At the Capitol, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Brandon will continue to cover Colorado politics closely. If you have a political story you'd like him to look into, you can connect with him by scanning the QR code on your screen or emailing him at brandon.richard@denver7.com.